Shoot, what happened?
One job that you press to do every week.
And I had it all queued up. But you know me, I always have a backup. So here we go. Do, 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 do.
Oh, wait.
Doing too much. The laughs keep flowing. Doing too much. Doing too much. But the jokes keep rolling. Doing too much.
Look at that. Woo! That was so silky smooth. Sister.
It was silky smooth. There you
Girl.
go. I can just see the look on Ted's face. I think he agrees that it was silky smooth. I can tell. All
Do
right.
I get a vote? Do I get a vote?
Y'all are so mean. Why you got
All right. Welcome to Doing Too Much. It's a show where we help you win by making you laugh. I'm your host, Eric Twiggs. Joining me is AK Free.
What's going on, y'all? Cheers.
Wait, is that hot tea?
It is hot tea. It is hot tea.
Hot
Not
toddy?
the- No, it's just regular peppermint tea.
Is that smooth move tea? You ever heard that? I remember somebody told me about that years ago. Yeah, this is I'm over here drinking smooth move. That sounds like a prop.
Man,
I had it.
Smooth.
It's actually very good. But
it works.
Smooth
I have
move.
for a
heard.
couple of days.
I've not
You
I'm
used
you
not
it.
gonna
drinking
move,
that
that's
now,
for sure.
but no, this is just regular
Smooth
peppermint tea.
Tea.
Okay.
It's very good, but no peppermint tea. Cheers. My throat is killing me.
You got lemon. What is it? Honey.
Just the
No.
peppermint. It's pollen. So all day long I've been, So
Oh yeah.
Because you still got to clarify that it's not, something else. Like if you're sneezing, if you're, because that's still the assumption.
It's a thing. Yeah.
Right. Like if you start sneezing, like, oh man, you know what? This COVID is just getting me.
Let me tell you,
That's
you
when
be
people
watching
want to
that.
go
You be
home from
watching.
work. That's when people want to go home early from work. The rest of us don't care.
Like, man, this Rona is getting the best of me, man. Woo.
So you guys will see. I was at a conference. So
Did he introduce you yet?
No, I haven't even got a chance to introduce everybody. Just cut in, That's just...
I'm just saying. I
just
just
want
want
to
to
make it
know I went
known.
to a conference.
Oh,
That's
man.
right. He got his lanyard. Got you.
Okay. You can tell us all about it. All right. So also joining us is Sister Soldier.
I have no lanyard, but I have issues because they still paying me the same amount of money and they acting role, and I don't see no light at the end of this tunnel. I'm feeling
They're gonna keep you acting.
I'm being.
As long as you acting, you don't get no more money.
used.
They're gonna
I
keep you
feel
acting.
used and abused.
You're gonna be the longest. You're gonna be the longest ever acting.
I'm
person
starting
in
to
the
feel that way. I'm not happy. This is my unhappy face.
You can be active for 5 years.
Go talk to your boss. What'd your boss say?
Oh, they're working on it. They've been working
got
on
you.
it for a long time.
You probably got like 4.5 years leave. Take off 6 months.
You know what? I wish. If I hadn't had children and been on all them daggone field trips, I probably would have some leave.
Oh, what children? You only got 2?
That's where all my leave went. This was before you could telework and stuff. I was taking off. You know how many field trips they want you to have chaperones for?
Years, and you don't have 2 years worth of leave?
No.
Somebody been taking off. Somebody was taking off before Rona was on the
Somebody been taking care of folk, but you don't know my story. You don't know my story. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead to Ted.
All right. I don't know how to respond to that, but all right. Also joining us is the notorious TED.
What's up, y'all?
Oh. What? Poker face?
Wow.
What is that about?
Now all of a sudden we ain't doing the lanyard. What's
Right. That's a surprise.
Since you asked,
Well, since you asked.
Since we asked.
I was at a conference.
And we're
Short
prepared.
conference, out in Cambridge, Maryland.
Oh.
It was an IT kind of emerging innovation conference.
Oh.
What did we talk about? Same
AI?
stuff we talked about the last conference. They just changed the name around. But yeah, good conference. And the reason I brought that up, other than you all like to see a lanyard, is that
Do we?
You was talking about how people are now when it comes to, the COVID stuff, man. Like you'll never forget that stuff, man. Like I'll see people, I don't care how much, like, and I'm in there shaking hands, beating people, but if I see somebody that just like sniffling or something, or start rubbing on their face or whatever, then no handshake for you. You might get a fist.
Right.
You might get a fist.
Yeah.
But yeah, but people though, man, people out there. They out there in them conference streets. They up on each other real close. So yeah.
Do y'all remember Wanda from Good Times? So we
Yes.
going to funerals and stuff. That's how Ted is with conferences. He just there.
I'm at a conference.
He's just going. He just going to the conference just to get the lane, just to get.
I'm at a conference. Man. They go.
He ain't talk about how he's moved his business. He ain't talk about.
Yeah. You make some good contact. The toughest part. Look, people are real open to talking to you there, but when you get back, you can't get them to call you back.
There you go.
He's like the Wanda of conferences. He's the Wanda of conferences.
The Wanda of conferences.
That's right.
Love it.
Conferences. He just want to go just to be gone.
I love it. Wow.
Rudy Jackson is on. Says, "What's up, fam? Have a great show." He's rolling out to a high school graduation.
Nice. Congratulations to whoever's graduating.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Yes. Congratulations.
Hopefully it's inside.
Yeah, let's hope so. Hey, so Ted, back to the conference thing. Have you gotten like remember we were talking about the booth talent where you have people just kind of standing at
I'm
the booth?
still waiting. So
that wasn't that conference. They didn't have a whole lot of booths set up, but you're talking about the booth babes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Usually the big look. I didn't make up the term, so I don't want nobody coming. Oh man, they can't believe you said that. No, but that's what the booth babes. They have these nice looking, people, at the conference, and they're out there, bringing attention. To the booth.
I'm ready. Put me in the game, coach. Put me in the game.
So what we have here, I'm doing too much, is we have two lovely booth babes on rent. So so
put
if you
put me in the
they're
game.
here. We'll work out a deal hourly. But they'll be there, and they'll we have one that'll might show you some shoulder, and the other one you're gonna be totally wrapped up like a mummy. Totally wrapped up like a mummy.
Who would that be?
But no, let us
I can work on the same shift as her. I want my own shift.
You want her own shift. She want her own shift.
At the same time?
AK, you want the morning shift or the afternoon shift?
I want the morning.
I work the night shift.
All right. All right.
She's gonna be out there like she's
before 9 o'clock
for the kingdom. She's gonna be out there like the hoes. She's gonna be out there like the hovers. She's gonna have her long skirt.
Now look. I'm gonna tell you though, you can't be working the booth sitting down. You gotta be standing up.
You gotta be walking around.
Can't be behind the table.
You can't be sitting there at the booth rubbing your feet. You gotta be up walking around greeting people. You can't be all tired rubbing your feet.
Mm-hmm. And my lane is going to hit just right here. My lane is going to hit just right in the perfect spot. So when you have to ask me my name and what company I'm from, I'm telling you, Coach, I'm ready. I'm telling you, Coach, I'm
ready to go. We got him here.
Daytime, nighttime.
That's what's up.
Every time you had him there, you get a contract. You're like, man, we got to keep doing this.
We'll discuss my cut.
See, there it is. That's the problem. That's the problem. Any deals they want to cut. Of
course. Listen, this cleavage don't come for free. This cleavage.
And this afro don't come for free.
That's right. I know that's right.
All right.
I'm telling you, Coach, I'm ready. I
have to put you in the game. We got to talk about this. So Marjorie Taylor Greene, everybody's favorite congressperson. She had this thing. She starts talking about Jasmine Crockett's fake eyelashes, and I guess she didn't expect that Jasmine was going to respond with the 6 B's, right? She said, bleach blonde, bad built, Butch Body.
Butch Body. A Butch Body.
That's
Damn.
bad. That's bad.
Because it used to be Beach Body.
She was ready. She was ready.
Now? He was like, "A what now?" He was so confused. He was so confused.
He said his hearing aid wasn't working.
Yeah. And when she said, because they was all talking at the same time, because even Azaria was like, "Baby girl," I was like, "Oh shit, the Bronx is about to go off." Baby girl. Oh Lord, these are professional people. And Jasmine was like, "No, Mama, I got it." So you telling me that if I said what, and she ran it down like, look at public education at work. Look at the public education at work.
She didn't even read it. It just
she didn't even read it. She freestyle. She freestyle.
Yeah, you don't want none of that.
Out with D Nice. She freestyle. She freestyle all that. Marjorie, mum was the word. Mum was the word. She had nothing else to say.
If somebody's joning on you doing alliteration, you're in trouble.
She didn't know what hit her. And she wasn't even talking directly to her. She was talking to the guy who was facilitating the meeting.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he would not like get rid of the words or whatever.
Right.
So she was like, because it didn't have like a direct whatever impact. So she was getting him too. So she was like, so if I said
right,
blah, blah, blah.
Hypothetically.
They was all confused. Something like that.
They was all confused. I loved it. What the best thing though is all of these hits that we get. First of all, can I just tell you, I love being Black. Because we are going to take some kind of conflict and we're going to make a song about it. When here it go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's a country song.
Yep.
There's a 70s R&B song that happens to be my fave. I posted that. There's a rap song. Why are we like this? Why we gonna make it?
Because there's a whole bunch of people that ain't getting no work done. And they sitting at the job figuring out some stuff.
And some of these songs came out in less than 24 hours. I was like, how did you get it out so quickly?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You still watch it on 11 o'clock news, and here is a song, a country song with steps.
Already. Yes.
I'm telling you, at the cookouts this summer, that's all you know.
That's gonna be it. That's gonna be the new line dance.
Move over Will Smith Summertime. Here we go. We got a new summer hit. A new summer hit. I love Black folks. I love it. I love it. I love it.
So Tim says she had that in mind for a while. I'm just waiting for the perfect time.
I agree.
Oh yeah.
She's been saving it.
Oh yeah.
Marjorie been little by little saying little stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
I got you.
That wasn't her first time. That wasn't her first time.
No, sis, I got this, sis. I got this. Them little young ones, listen, Marjorie better be glad they didn't jump her when they left, because them young ones up there, listen, they ready.
Let's just say she wouldn't have tried that with Aunt Maxine. She'd have had a crying.
Aunt Maxine. Yeah, it would have been something different. It would have been something different. And what's that other one from Florida that's always wearing like the bedazzled out hats? Them two?
Oh, yeah. Or
it would have been
Sheila Jackson Lee.
It would have been some old women. It would have been some cussing. Remember Reclaiming My Time with Maxine? She's like, remember that?
She didn't want none of that.
She did.
There's another one from the Virgin Islands. That's a Delta.
Yes.
Yeah,
I love her. I saw
that would
her.
have been a bad one to say that too.
She's good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Ayanna Presley out of Boston. Ayanna Presley, the one she's bald. She another one. Don't mess with her. Don't mess with her. Don't mess with her.
Man, I think she might think twice. Again.
And did you see the other senator? He was like this.
I know.
He went home and he laughed his ass. He didn't want to laugh like, he had to bring it back a little bit. But as soon as he laughed, he was like, "Did y'all hear what she said?"
Right.
That's a mess.
They all were probably saying
they sick of her too. They sick of her too.
Yeah, they are. They are. They really are. She makes them look bad. She gives them all a bad name. She really does.
But at the end of the day, though, through all of this, I thought, this is what the hell y'all doing with our tax money?
While you want us to come back to work, let's just make that plain.
Y'all all up here cussing each other out, going off, making this man even more deaf than what he was. That speaks volumes right there. I'm like, how long have you been around? All of this going on. And yes, I'm Team Jasmine, but I'm like, this is what we doing? This is what y'all making major decisions for our lives.
How about that?
What's really happening?
Yep.
While y'all are making major decisions for my life, there's something wrong with this. There's something. It was like watching a high school class. It was the guy was like the substitute teacher. You ever see that scene? the substitute teacher,
no control.
The kids are going back and forth. Yep. There's no classroom management whatsoever. Nope. That's what I thought I was watching. I thought I was back in the classroom. So
you can only imagine what happens when it's not televised.
Yeah.
Was it televised or did somebody just share it?
It was televised hearings.
Oh, yeah, because they're supposed to be talking about impeaching somebody. Meanwhile, should this person be impeached? I don't know. Meanwhile, this man's life is
like this.
His whole career and reputation, and y'all talking about
eyelash
and Butch Bodies. What the hell is happening? I know he over there like, hello.
Can I go home while y'all figure this out?
Remember, y'all trying to fire me. What is happening right now? Am I fired or not? What's going on?
I got something else to do. Can we stay on track? I got something else to do. That's
am I moving on with life? Am I going back to the office? Can we clear that up? That's all I want to know.
I just
you lost me with all the B's. What's my status?
Wait, what?
You lost me around B number 5. I'm trying to figure out.
Right.
That was classic. Say what now? I have a hearing aid and all of this cross talking. I was like, oh my God. I can't hear you. This is the worst. Like, this is a class of clowns going on. Right. Oh no, baby girl. I was like, oh.
It was Saturday Night Live. It was a comedy sketch.
It was like a sketch. It was. I actually had to watch the clip twice to understand what I'm like. Wait, what? This is the impeachment meeting?
Right.
What just happened?
What just happened? Right.
This sounds like the family reunion committee meeting. This is what this sounds like.
Yep.
This sounds like the family reunion committee
being directed by Tyler Perry.
That's it. And y'all
the Congress that don't work.
Stand each other. And y'all were the two cousins who can't stand each other.
But if they had really like mixed it up though, it took a while for her to get over there too, because there's a whole lot of people in between. That would have been fun to see her trying to reach all over people and climb up past people to get over to her.
Yeah,
that would have been good.
Jasmine over to her or Marjorie over to Jasmine?
Marjorie wasn't going nowhere. Marjorie wasn't going nowhere. Marjorie was right where she was.
Right.
Marjorie's going nowhere.
No.
Yeah.
I had that vision of Jasmine like getting up and walking across the desk over to her. If she had that black woman, she just be happy she didn't have that black woman sitting over there. Just walk right over there.
It's a pretty big chamber. I don't know how in shape everybody is though.
Right, folks have been tired. Trying to get over there.
Trying to get all the way over.
It's a long walk.
Leaping.
That's what I said.
Leaping.
Right.
Over to the other side.
So she probably knew. That's why she said that, because she knew
right.
Time, you know.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have said that if she was within reach.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. If you were sitting right here.
What?
Look, that reaction.
Well, you got this.
Something going on with the broadcast.
Right. That would have been good. That would have been good.
And Azari would have been like, Jasmine, stop. Oh, yeah, it would have been real
had a whole handful of blonde hair in the hand.
And meanwhile, Nancy Pelosi would have been like, y'all don't set us back. All the way back to Susan B. Anthony. This is what we don't want.
We done got set back.
We done got set back.
All the strides we thought we made.
Have I not taught y'all nothing? You know the shots I take. And do you ever see me lose my cool? Because Nancy Pelosi, and she's taking some pretty heavy shots.
Oh, yeah.
She would have been like, have you young heifers learned nothing?
Yeah, she'd been like, women's suffrage.
She would have just smiled and said, this is not what we do.
No, that's not what we do.
Get your ass in the back. I'll talk to you in my office. She's one of those tight talk.
Yeah, old school. Yeah, old school. We don't do that. Yeah.
But they said she put Jasmine to the side and was like, yeah, that's good. Somebody needed to say that. Like
that's what Nancy said?
That's what Nancy said to Jasmine.
Everybody, listen, she's not a like woman.
No, she's not. She's not.
On either side of the aisle. I think secretly the Republicans are like, how can we throw her overboard? What
I know, right?
We do to get her, toss her over this boat?
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
It's
a liability.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Supreme Court justices are taking bribes. What is happening right now? Meanwhile, like all of this is going on. Meanwhile, Putin is sitting back like, I'm making my way.
Look at this. Circus.
I'm making my way. Look at these folks.
Circus. Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, that's I always go back to. And meanwhile, here we are.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We don't be so ashamed. I know the other countries are like,
what in the
why
world?
are we risking our lives going on over there? Why are we going? Why are we going? Why do we need visas to going on over here? I'm gonna stay where I am.
Let me tell you. The job to have is Supreme Court Justice. That's the job you want.
Yeah.
It's lifetime.
That is the job you want. You literally have to die. They gotta carry you out of that job.
Yeah.
Right.
They were like, oh yeah, he should recuse himself and take. No, I'm not doing that.
They're like, no, I don't.
He's like, no, I'm not doing that. Now what?
Yeah, I took that money.
Oh, you gonna vote me out? Oh, that's right, you can't. Oh yeah.
Yeah, my wife was on the phone helping to facilitate the insurrection and
right.
yeah, I had the flag hanging upside down to support the insurrectionists. Who gonna check me, boo? Right.
Wow.
I saw that flag. I didn't know it was upside down. I saw a flag, but I didn't know it was upside down.
It was
at my house.
It was the wind. It was the wind.
It's the wind flip. It was the tornado that came through.
It was the wind.
Went really upside down. It was There you go.
Marlon Jefferson. Hey, hon. This
What's
is
happening?
Cool buddies.
What's going on, Marlon?
They think we're the other countries. They do think we crazy.
Yeah,
I believe as they should. Mm-hmm. If I was in another country looking at these headlines, I would be like, "Wait, no, we're not crossing this border. We're not. We're gonna stay on behind here." Meanwhile, half of us is getting arrested in Turks and Caicos because
is that the ammunition guy?
You don't check your bags to see what ammo you. First of all, where the hell are you going that you have ammo in your bag? You don't check your bags when you come back. That's nasty. I clean and spray my bags every time I come back from vacation. So you're nasty if you're not checking your bags. So that's first and foremost. But where the hell y'all been that you left ammunition inside your bag? And TSA, y'all took my shea butter last year.
Right. My big bottle.
You can't have anything that spreads. But these fools is going over here
with ammunition,
with rifle bullets. And 100 bullets in their bag and nothing.
Right.
Meanwhile, somebody is smearing my shea butter as we speak.
Yep. All of it.
It was in a bag. It wasn't in a gun. Why are y'all so mad?
And he wasn't going to Montana.
But AK, the back behind somebody's heel on their foot was a little dry. And so they got your shea butter.
They got my shea butter, but
they loved it all up on
it was dry. That's the key thing.
It was
not dry anymore.
When the guy said, "Why are you taking my shea butter?" I said, "It's not liquid or anything." And he was brand new. He had just been. He was like, "Well, the policy said." That's how you know somebody knew. They quote the policy. He said, "The policy says anything that smears." Mm-hmm. I said, "Toothpaste smears? You're not taking my toothpaste. You're not."
3 ounces.
They want that shea butter. They want that shea butter. And somebody's ankles and the heel of their foot is happy.
They good now.
Meanwhile, Turks and Caicos think we're gonna throw bullets at everybody. I'm like, why y'all so mad when to put people in jail? The bullets weren't in a gun; they were in a bag. I don't understand.
Matter. He broke the law.
But you would think he would remember having bullets in your
exactly.
Bag. You would think that would.
You would. Again, you're nasty. You don't clean out your bags when you get back.
He went from Montana or wherever they go shoot buffalo, and went to the island.
But not all of them had hunting ammunition. Some was just regular ammunition. I'm like, and then we have been traveling to Turks and Caicos for generations. Mm-hmm. Why all of a sudden now is it a big thing about ammunition in your back? What is going on?
Yeah,
I'm so confused by this whole. Now you got like 6-7 people shaking in their boots, waiting for sentencing. I'm like, what is going on?
And I think it's a 20-year sentence. It's not.
It's a minimum 12. It's a minimum 12.
It's a minimum too long. Even though it's a nice place to be, but he's not going to.
So all of them had ammunition.
Oh, it's 7 people now. Because this morning they had a black woman. She's shaking in her boots. An older lady.
Where's she at?
From Florida. She had bullets in her carry-on bag.
Come on,
lady. Why? You wasn't.
She ought to be shot. That's ridiculous.
Turks and Caicos. I don't understand it. But all of them didn't have hunting bullets. Only one. The rest of them just had regular ammunition. Texas and Florida, They all from Texas and Florida. I don't understand it.
I don't get
Turks
it
and Caicos, why y'all so mad? Y'all have the highest prices of any island. Ice cream cone is $25. Why are y'all so mad? Why are y'all so? I don't understand it. But I know I want my damn shea butter back. How about that?
You can hang that shea butter up.
It's gone.
That's all on some elbows and ankles.
Right.
I'm so mad. According to the policy, anything that smears anything that smears. I got something I'm gonna smear all right. Like I just. But bullets is fine.
You probably would have been good with some Vaseline. You know, the Vaseline lotion, because that's pretty watery. Yeah, they wouldn't have taken that.
The Jergens. They would have been like, you can take the Jergens.
Yeah. You leave that in their bag.
So Tim says it's interesting that TSA didn't catch it.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I think TSA is setting folk up.
You think?
Oh, you going to Turks and Caicos?
I wanted to go.
Let's just act like we don't see these bullets. Right. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Meanwhile, they got you off to the side unpacking everything that they done seen in this little screen, but y'all didn't see 7 people with bullets in their bag.
Exactly. Right. It is interesting. It is. It is.
It's very, very interesting.
Travel is
so speaking of interesting, we got to talk about this. I've been meaning to talk about this the last couple of weeks. So have you gone out and got your pea stain denim jeans for $800?
Where do you get these stories from, Eric?
So
where do you get these stories from? Did you just make that up?
No, actually, it was an article. It's a designer who designed them with a pea stain in the front, so it looked like you peed on yourself. And they are.
Is it actual urine? Did they use actual urine to make it?
Well, they didn't specify. It just looks like pee.
Listen, we got people calling each other butch bodies when they should be making major decisions for my life. Anything could happen.
Yeah.
Anything could happen.
It has a permanent stain.
Permanent stain in the front.
Like it's a built-in stain. And they're like $800.
Yeah, $800, yeah.
Why would you want to wear something that makes you look like you have a weak bladder? I don't understand it.
That's why it's just boggling my mind as well. And it's not cheap. It's not like you're going to get, $50.
Somebody's paying $800 to look like.
But I've seen like they've had like dirty looking jeans, dirty sneakers. I mean, so people are kind of into the use or urine look.
So just go to the Salvation Army. And you know what I'm saying?
The urine look?
Yeah, the urine look. I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of them that people donate and they still get that permanent pea stain right there. Just go
I'm gonna rock this. I'm gonna rock this urine.
I'm gonna rock this
jean look.
I need to go to bed. I'm ready to go to bed because I don't understand such things.
Meanwhile,
they're moving homeless camps to the other side of town. While y'all are buying $800, I look like I peed in my pants jeans.
Look, and they probably have pea stain jeans on for free.
The homeless people are like, oh, we way ahead of you.
Put us on my jeans.
Put us on the runway.
I got
put us on the runway. We ready. Put us on
the runway. Give me $800 for these nice, freshly pea stain right here.
Put me on the runway right now. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
And who they said the designer was R. Kelly? Is that who designed the jeans? What?
I don't know who the designer was.
Now, Ted, what you gonna say to that? That's good, right? Say. That's
what Ted told me earlier, so I just thought I would.
Oh no! Oh, don't put that on Ted. This is terrible.
I was gonna say
this is terrible. This is a children's show.
Over me. I was just waiting for you to say something.
This is terrible.
Because you spank my hand all the time. So
It's a y'all keep forgetting it's a family show.
Ted, you don't want to talk about the beaver butt. They ain't no damn.
No, I'm just trying to help y'all out. Y'all did all kind of vanilla ice cream cones and stuff. I want y'all to know what y'all.
We're trying to help
There's some beaver that's looking like this. The whole time.
Meanwhile,
soldier looking at you like this.
And pay $250 for your pea stain jeans. He'll give them to you for $250.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I was trying to look up to see who. Oh, it's actually $600
Oh, okay.
And they say they have sold out.
Yeah, sold out.
How
they got
many
an
did they
$800
make?
version.
It says British Italian menswear, Jordaluca, stained stonewash jeans, featuring a dark stain in the groin area. Yep, they're only $600. Just $600.
So next they're gonna make shirts for women that look like they're nursing and they leaking, and that's gonna be like a stylish shirt. Like, where do we draw the line with this? Where do we draw the line with this?
No, you know what? Then you're gonna have boo-boo stain jeans.
That's gonna be next. That's gonna be next.
That's gonna be
next.
That's gonna be a
big seller.
Yeah, but that's okay. They're gonna take another level. It's gonna have actual smell to it. Yeah. Then what you gonna do then?
So you are man, them jeans are funky.
Them things funky. You be up on a plane beside somebody.
I can't.
And that person be looking at you just like this. I got him.
Look, they're not even gonna let them on the plane. They're gonna have security to be like, "You're not getting on this plane."
I got the last pay.
You as passengers, we have a delay because we're not letting this funky ass up on here.
Fresh dude denim.
Oh my gosh.
Fresh dude denim.
Fresh dude denim. Oh, actually, Eric, you were right. They're on sale for $607. They were $810.
I told you it was a sale. I'm telling you, go to my boo at the barbershop.
Oh, he got him. He got him in the trunk.
$150. He gonna get him for you for $150.
That's it. He got
$150. Now he ain't gonna tell you how he made the thing, but for $150, you can have the same look. You can have the same look for $150.
Same look.
And he'll throw in a pair of socks, summer socks for you. You know, when you can't see them through the sneakers, you can get socks to go with it.
And a roast.
And
a roast. You always gonna get some protein along.
Some ribs. It's summertime. He gonna throw in some ribs.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
I don't understand. I don't understand. And people are buying it. Like, that's really what's crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm mad that I didn't think of it. So I could have fools paying me $600 for some pea stained jeans. Like, why didn't I think of that? Because I think that's disgusting. That's why.
We try too hard. People just put stuff out there and sell it.
That's it. They don't even think about it. Watch this. It's like a watch this. Just like that purse we talked about that you couldn't get a grain of rice in.
With that little purse.
Right.
How much was that?
Pharrell.
It was over $1,000.
Yeah, I remember it was.
Pharrell, he came out with that little. I'm like, that looked like
some tiny little purse.
I don't understand that.
You'd be so mad you lost your little $30,000 little baby purse.
In the wash. Look, it'll be in the wash. Put it in your pocket.
Right.
Tiny little rice purse.
People buy anything. That's what this tells me. People will buy anything. Anything.
Too much.
We got to figure
something out. Speaking of doing too much, did you see your auntie get arrested off the plane?
Who?
So this woman on the news, you know how you sit in the emergency row? Yeah. And you have to agree, you know, that in case of emergency, you will, do whatever it is that you have to do. And part of the requirement is helping, fellow patients. So she would not agree.
What she say? No,
it's fine. Well, then we'll have to move your seat. I'm not moving my seat because she wanted the extra leg room. But they were like, well, then you have to agree to do. So she gets to fussing and cussing. Next thing you know, auntie is outside and cuss. They got rid of they had everybody deplaned because she refused to get up.
Oh, I'd be mad.
Next thing you know, they cut to she like this. You for real? For real? Yes. All you had to do was say yes.
Yeah, I got it.
Or get up and sit somewhere else.
Or get up and sit. But all you had to do was get up. All you had to do was say yes. First of all, the probability of there being an emergency is very, very slim. Second of all, we all gonna be in a panic. Ain't nobody gonna remember that you committed to helping when you panic and pass out, and you ain't helping nobody.
They're just gonna move your tail out the way.
They're gonna roll your ass on out of the way, or maybe you're gonna be the first one plunged out the emergency door. Who knows? You went through all of this stink. Flight is delayed because they had to make everybody get off the plane.
Everybody else late.
And everybody.
I'd be so mad at her. I could
not have been traveling with her. She traveling with you? Nope.
I don't know her.
This is when you have to deny people in your life. Nope. I don't know who she is. I don't know who she is.
Like, girl, you got my purse.
You call her mama. You didn't hear me call her mama. I don't know who she is.
I am not with her.
I am not with her. That is
all
so
you
dumb.
had to do was say yes.
Yeah.
Flowetry made a song about it, a whole song. All you had to do was say yes.
That's it. That's it.
That is it. Or move.
Wow,
and the people were mad. You heard them grumbling and stuff. I know there was some patches on there wanted to punch her.
Oh man,
you done miss your connection.
Right.
You done miss all of that.
On some foolishness.
Oh, with foolishness.
In cuffs, and now you crying because you in cuffs.
That's crazy.
And now you're probably gonna be banned.
Always trying to hold black person down.
Always, always trying to hold it. All you had to do. I'm like, again, Alexa, play Flowetry. Say yes. That's all you had to do is just say yes.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't understand why you wanted to. What did the young kids say now? I'm 10 toes down on 10 toes. You stupid. Why are you 10 toes down on something like that? Now you are 10 fingers in cuffs.
Exactly. With a record.
Now you didn't have no record until now.
Yep.
Your record is clean.
Yep.
You don't raise children. You probably got great grandbabies.
Went to work, done lost your clearance.
Arrested.
Lost your clearance.
Done lost your good government job.
Oh, some foolishness.
So is that considered a felony? Is that?
It's the feds. The feds.
It's definitely something you got to put on your application.
I mean, I don't know if they're gonna press, but they was walking her to the police car in cuffs.
Wow.
You ain't gotta worry about me on no stuff like that. I don't be trying to be inconvenienced. Look. Yeah, I'm good.
Yes, I will help. Of course, I will.
Yeah.
You know,
I got it.
I got everybody on this plane. I'm with it.
Right.
And look, the flight attendants are pissed off because they don't get paid until the doors are closed and they are taxiing. So they probably wanted to like, lady, listen.
Oh.
All you have to do is say yes, and we're gonna keep it moving.
Right.
And my thing is, what did you think you was gonna do what did you think was gonna happen when you refused to move? Like, you thought that they were just gonna say okay and we gonna move?
That's what she thought.
Is that what you thought? Marlon said anything involving aircraft is a felony.
Oh man.
I agree.
No record.
I agree.
Now, you in your 60s, now you wait till your 60s to get a mugshot?
Right.
Over some foolishness? Like if you thought you was on Basketball Wives or something and you didn't think anybody's gonna do nothing? Like I don't understand that kind of ignorance. I just don't.
Some of us watch way too much television. Things on TV don't happen in reality. I'm just trying
to really don't. They really don't. Nana is in cuffs. I can see her. Is that Nana in cuffs?
You just gotta pick your battles.
Diggins Johnson
in cuffs. So the Lord told you wasn't good. The Lord told you to be unmovable. That's not what He meant. That's not what the good Lord meant when He said be unmovable. No. She was crying when she left that plane. All that attitude about she wasn't gonna move. She was walking to that police car in cuffs.
That's tight. That is so tight.
Get your nanas. Get your nanas.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Gotta pick your battles.
I'm so glad you tuned in today too, Marlon.
That's right. Pick your battles.
Gotta pick your battles.
Yes.
So y'all see this thing, the Tom Brady, the roast? So they basically got them together and everybody's just taking their turns, joning on them.
See, I'm gonna tell you, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that because somebody starts saying something about it. At some point you're gonna get mad. All right, okay.
Enough.
All right, okay.
You got it.
It's funny till it's not.
Okay, funny guy. Okay, enough.
Okay.
Enough.
I told you that in confidence. Oh, so now that's what we're going.
Right.
Yeah.
First of all, I think, and again, I don't watch football, so I know he's a great, but he's just so overrated to me. So I could care less.
Did she just say somebody with about 17 Super Bowl rings is overrated?
No, I'm saying I know he's an exceptional football player, but I'm just saying, just being interested in just him, I'm like
not interested. Yeah.
So who would you like to see get roasted?
Nobody
you'd be interested in seeing get roasted?
I would like to see Trump get roasted.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I would love to see Trump get roasted.
The roasting piece, it has
Trump
to
already been Trump already been roasted. Look at him.
I mean, I'm telling you, I think the problem with roast for me is it gets real below the belt.
Yeah.
And they did go below the belt.
And I mean, I didn't watch this, but that's why roasts for me are not they're not like, when Don Rickles and Flip Wilson were doing it. It was just
it's a little different, man.
Those were different roasts.
These people talking about folks' wives, their kids. The
it gets
whole
way personal.
Roasting has gotten way too below. It's not the grandparents roast, right?
No,
when you had, like I said, Don Rickles and Flip Wilson and all of them, it was ha ha ha. Now it's like,
I know.
So
you almost feel embarrassed for him. Yeah.
So they were talking about his ex-wife, Giselle.
Mm-hmm.
She ran off.
They divorced.
Yeah, so they got divorced. Apparently, she ran off with her jiu-jitsu instructor.
Mm-hmm.
So Kevin Hart was like, "You should have known when she went to 8 jiu-jitsu classes in a row. That should have told you.
That was up. That was your key. But see, he was too involved with football. He wasn't even paying attention.
She been taking jiu-jitsu for 3 years. She's still a white belt. That should have told you."
Oh, white belt.
My God, are you serious? No, y'all are making that up. Please tell me.
I don't care. It's what Ted. I'm sure you agree with this. I don't care how many ladies you got.
The science teacher, right?
Right.
Like, you divorce a bajillionaire. I mean, and become a bajillionaire yourself, and now you dating a nice science teacher. That's that is hilarious. Mm-hmm. That is hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care how many women you have. If you get divorced and all of that, that thing hurts you to know that
you divorced from a supermodel. Like, we're not just talking like this was your high school sweetheart, and you thought you was cute. No, you married a supermodel.
Right. She wasn't Alice on the Brady Bunch. Yeah, she has something going on.
She says not Alice from the Brady Bunch.
Here's the other piece of it.
She had her own following.
Yeah.
Like, listen, it's like Kelsey and what's the little girl? The guy Kelsey, the football player, is dating.
Taylor Swift.
Travis Kelsey.
Yeah.
She don't need your coin.
Oh no.
She don't need your follow, right? We pretty much even. So she runs off with the jiu-jitsu
instructor. Yeah.
Somebody give her some attention.
And so the other part of it, it's not like you can just run up on him either. He's a jiu-jitsu instructor.
So you already know. He's a teacher. He teaches this stuff.
Right.
You better throw that football. Hope it gives him a concussion so you can get a few in there, because that's your skill set.
You gotta choose your words carefully.
You better choose your words. Listen,
that's right.
You gotta talk through the bullhorn, like, yo, you ain't like, that's how you gotta talk to him. But then just throw something really.
Man, I trusted you. I trusted you in my house. I trusted you. You've been up in my house. You've been up in my house eating cereal and everything, man. I trusted you.
You didn't realize he was there every day. You're like, wow, you jiu-jitsuing a whole lot while the kids is in school.
Gave tickets to the game.
Wow. You take jiu-jitsu every day. You don't know a single move. What's up with that? Something's going on here.
So he retires and gets divorced. Like, that is just hysterical to me. So now you're done. And now she's like, all right, I'm out.
Well, now you know what happened. So I guess they had an agreement that he was going to retire, but then he decided to play another year.
Right.
Oh, so you thought I was playing? You thought because I didn't speak clear English, you thought I was playing?
Listen to this. See if AK was Giselle's girlfriend. This how it would have went. This how the conversation would have went.
I was just some ditzy supermodel, and because I didn't speak clear English, you thought I was playing. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
He knows now that she was serious.
Clearly. I'm sure that was enough for the roasting material all by itself.
It was.
Instructor.
Yeah.
So did they crack on that?
Kevin Hart, they would not let that go.
Kevin Hart was on there?
Yeah.
I may have to go because I'm a Kevin Hart fan. I may have to go watch it just to hear what Kevin Hart said.
He was not kind.
It was all below the belt.
It wasn't kind.
Like if you got kids, don't have them in the room while you're watching that.
Really? Ooh. And then he just has to sit there and take it. See, at a roast, you got to sit there and take it. You can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you.
He just does with that plastic. Because his smile always looked real plastic to me. Like, he always was kind of phony to me. Like,
he looked like a Ken
He
doll.
was made in a lab. He looks like he was made in a lab.
What? They hear roasting Tom right now. They just said the man. Look, y'all done just started roasting the man.
I just think he's so
like
overrated.
His face is tight.
He looks like he was created in a lab. He's too pretty. He's just It's something about him that just looks like he was manufactured. Like he's tilapia. That's what it is. It's like he's tilapia.
Tilapia.
This is terrible.
Tilapia Tom.
That's what it is about it for me. I think I'm like, he's AI. This
AI.
is too perfect with him.
He says it's not real. He's AI.
His supernatural talent. I'm like, he was created in a lab somewhere. He's just too much. He's just too much.
You're funny.
He's just too much. But Giselle, she said, "Oh, you're not gonna honor this contract? Okay, I'm taking the money I came with, and some of yours too."
Right.
And you know, she was the breadwinner, and she was making like $30 million a year or something like that.
Yeah.
When they first met? You mean when they first met?
Yeah, and I guess so. She put like her thing to the side to support him and with the kids and all of that. So I guess the agreement was like, okay, you're gonna stop now.
Yep.
You gonna help me with these kids? Don't they have like four or five kids? They got like, listen here.
Yeah, they have a nice
it's not gonna be me and the au pair up in here all day long.
Yeah. Y'all make it sound like Tom is really, really like her. Tom just got like some $300 million analyst job.
Yep.
We don't care.
Tom is okay. Tom, all right.
Okay after that roast.
He's gonna be all right.
Look,
he be all right.
Just the fact that you even roastable means you got some money.
Right.
Yeah,
so why did this roast come about?
Because they ain't thinking about roasting nobody on here. We do the Eric Twigs roast. They're gonna be like,
who that? Who that?
Dan Fields roast. Who?
Now, how did this come about? Because I haven't heard anybody like. I didn't think roasts were a big thing anymore, except at the.
I don't know.
What is that dinner they have at the White House with the
that correspondence dinner?
Where they roast the president, right?
Yeah, and even that is like, don't go too far.
I know. Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, you only go so far. Don't go too far.
They probably that. Yeah.
So before you give them a list of things they can't talk about.
Exactly. Right.
That's right. And the Secret Service, they don't play.
Right. They will remove you and
the president don't like that.
The president looks upset. The president move in. He looks upset. He looks upset.
That's right.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
your seat is empty. The next thing you know, they come back, your seat is empty.
They used to do them all the time back in the day. Like I know they had the one like with Richard Pryor and all them.
Right. Yeah.
Again, back my grandparents, Tony Bennett, Flip Wilson, all they would get on there and prime time on ABC or something like that.
Right. Yeah.
They're much nicer than people today.
They were very much. They were funny.
Today they just say anything.
Funny. They were funny.
They say too much, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Say too much.
Way too much.
Okay. So now he's going to be commentating football. Is that what you
Yeah, he got it, he already
with that AI smile.
Look at they on Tom. They don't like Tom.
He just looks manufactured to me. Everything is just too tilapia.
Yeah, well, they say Tom got a crazy diet. They said that joke gonna be nothing. This is ice cream.
Diet every day.
Avocado ice cream.
Yeah.
What?
He's like on a Daniel's fast, but every day.
Yeah, it's. I think it's even more like
it's worse than Daniel.
So it's almost like, so when do you actually enjoy life? I mean, when do you like enjoy life? That just sounds like.
I mean, you probably do. It's just the food is not the thing. I'm sure he's enjoying everything else, but the food stuff, he probably got that down too.
No alcohol, no nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? So no food, no alcohol. So what? I don't know. Maybe because
what's the football player that has a whole bunch of brothers? Like the father was in football, then both the brothers. Is that the Brady family?
That's
the Manning you're talking about.
Manning.
Like Peyton Manning and Eli and all that.
Yeah, Eli.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. I used to get them confused.
Yeah. But I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna be good. Yeah,
the TB12 diet. I'm gonna have to Google that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Marlon. The TB12 diet, whatever that
you
is.
Probably like TB12. You probably do 2 days of that. You'd be like, look, I can't do it.
Yeah,
the avocado ice cream got me.
Yeah. So I guess the Grandma McFlurry dessert isn't on it.
Nah, that wouldn't be on his diet. Yeah, I don't think so.
None of those.
He has enough money to afford the PG.
Right, a couple of pair. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So anybody try the Grandma McFlurry yet?
I just saw for the first time.
You said the Grandma McFlurry?
Yeah.
Now what's in that?
Eric looked it up. What's in it? Eric, you looked up.
It was like butterscotch, vanilla, nuts, some other stuff.
Sounds disgusting.
I'm with you, Ted.
Why you don't like
butterscotch? Does anyone eat butterscotch?
That's me. Butterscotch is nasty. That's the candy you leave in the jar.
Right. You remember how you used to look at the jar? It would be the candy in the jar without the wrapper.
Yeah.
The wrapper got tired of the candy. You be thinking, did grandma just lick it and put it back in the jar? Why it look wet? Why it look wet and sticky at the bottom of the jar? It was sweating. That butterscotch candy been up in there and it done sweated inside that jar.
You change the candy and that's the only thing that stays in there.
That's the only one. That's also the candy that, grandma had 2 kinds of candies at church, the peppermint or some butterscotch.
Yes.
Why grandma ain't never had like a Now Later or something in the purse?
Right? Or a Jolly Rancher.
Something. Let me get you one of these. Let me get you one of these butterscotch candies outside the wrapper.
Like, never mind.
It look wet. Why it look smaller? Like somebody licked it and put it back in a purse.
Got a little lint on it.
Yeah, nobody want that. Nobody want no purse candy.
I miss the strawberry ones. I like the strawberry ones. You know, the ones that came in the strawberry wrapper. Those strawberry ones are delicious.
Give me that over that.
The strawberry one is wrapped in the wrapping is strawberry, and then it's the strawberry candy. Those are good. They had the soft middle. Sometimes they did, but sometimes they didn't. You had the hard ones, that's all the way hard. Those are the ones that I like.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, and a good Lifesaver. Come on. Now you got to take the top Lifesaver.
Now Lifesaver, that's a different story.
Yeah.
But they never had that in the purse.
Yeah.
They just had peppermint and butterscotch.
All the mothers of the church had them. But you couldn't eat that very first one because, you never quite fold the paper back over. So that's the one that took all the purse lint. So you got to toss that
purse lint. You got to get rid of that.
And then you be mad because that's the flavor you want. And, of course, the next one is not the flavor you want,
I don't remember Lifesavers. I don't remember Lifesavers. I remember, like, the big mints. Those mints be, like, this big, but...
The mints that kind of melt in your mouth when you put them.
You need a Heimlich if you mess around and swallow that thing the wrong way. But,
listen, if that mint go down the wrong way, it's over. It is over.
We're trying to give you the Heimlich in the middle of service.
Good gracious.
My favorite was the peppermint that had been in the bottom of the purse for years and not all the plastic comes out.
That's it.
It wasn't even red anymore. It was kind of like
that's it. Because that candy been sweating. I told you. It's been 100 degrees summer. That candy been sweating until it shake up out that wrapper. That candy get up out that wrapper, Sister Soldier. That thing that had it. It didn't had it. It's hot up in here.
With that crystal looking candy dish.
Oh,
sometimes the candy was stuck together.
Yep.
You had to peel off the different.
Yep.
That is the worst.
Those are the days these kids will never know.
Baby, go in there and get you some of that candy.
Candy dish.
Right. You like this.
Aunt Lorraine.
The candy stuck together. It won't even move.
I'd rather have a piece of bread, Grandma. I'd rather have a piece of bread. Can I get a piece of bread?
My Uncle John and my Aunt Lorraine had a candy dish. That candy was probably older than all of us, but we always went to the candy dish. And she had like root beer candy. She had like all the candy. The root beer
candy. Ain't nothing wrong with that candy. Go in there and get that candy. I got that candy 5 years ago when your uncle was in town. And that's the problem.
That candy would probably survive the apocalypse.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There is no shelf life to the candy. There's no shelf life.
Look, Tim said lifesaver stuck and grandma
had to use her fingers.
That's it.
Like this.
Oh yeah.
Hey, come on and get some of this.
Grandma. What I used to hate is having to split my gum.
Out in the yard, now you see separating the candy.
Yeah. Listen. The flour from the chicken she was just frying. Give me that candy. Because you know what it is? See, y'all would be fussing because this would happen with my cousins all the time. They would get to fussing, oh, give it to me. So then one of our aunts or grandmothers would come and snatch it and then would split it between. And then now you mad because you both got half the stick of gum. See, that's what you get for fighting. That's what you get for fighting.
Yep. You get half a stick
for fighting. That's it.
What you gonna do with a half a stick of gum?
A stick of gum would make you mad as a child.
Oh man.
Especially if it was something like juicy fruit or like the striped one with the flavor. Because you know those flavors last like what, 2.5 seconds?
Oh yeah. Or that red cinnamon gum.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't like the big red gum. I don't like the big red gum. I didn't like the close-up toothpaste either. That was cinnamon. I didn't like that either. I don't think they make that anymore. I'm like, who puts cinnamon on their teeth? I didn't understand that.
Kids don't know what they missing. They don't. All that stuff, man.
They don't. And look, if they listen, they're like, we glad we missed that name.
Right.
Exactly. Now they're all germaphobes. Look, we raised our kids to be germaphobes.
That's it.
Yeah.
We sure did.
Look, and we get mad at them knowing we raised them different.
Yep.
But now we mad at them because they won't eat dirty candy. They're like, why are you? This is child abuse. Why are you feeding?
She got candy in the purse and then a tissue that she blew her nose all in the same.
Oh my God,
purse.
that was the word. You were like,
ew.
Oh, those were the days.
Those were the days.
All
right, so what's the Dollar Tree update?
I was looking for a new snack.
A new snack. So last week, a new snack. I thought you said a new snack. I was like, why are you looking for a new snack? Okay, got it.
Okay, so look. So these are called the Best Bite Waffle Bites Waffle Cone Tips. You know how you have your waffle cone and the best part is at the bottom of the cone? So these are all.
This is like $800 jeans.
Look. And they're filled with Belgian dark chocolate. So look, isn't that the cutest?
Actually seems kind of cool. Hey, Shireen, right? A little dirt don't hurt. We live by the 30-second rule in this house.
Well, they do say 10-second rule. If it falls on the ground, you got 10 seconds. But I don't know.
30 seconds in my house. Hard time.
So hold on. Just on that real quick, right? Have y'all had that moment when you had something you just wanted to eat so bad?
And it fall on the floor?
And then you dropped it. I had that happen yesterday. And you just sit there and you just look at it.
The 30 seconds, the clock is ticking.
So depending on what it is, right?
Yeah. If it's pasta, forget it.
If it's a lemon pepper wing, it could be an hour rule. Ain't nobody looking.
That's right.
That thing I'm keep moving.
You're going to go all up under the fridge to get that wing.
Exactly.
Take the lint off the hair and everything.
It's a judgment call.
Just pray on it. Say your grace. Pray over it.
Listen, like Shireen said, a little dirt ain't never hurt nobody.
A little dirt don't hurt. There you go.
From the ashes we came, from the ashes will return.
Tim said, tell the truth. You ate it. Well, not that. Look, not that time. Not that time.
Now, some things you just can't. Like if you drop your piece of pizza and it falls like on the
flat
cheese
down
side, you can't. Now, if it falls on the crust side, you may be all right.
Take the top.
You may be all right.
Man, I had I had this like it was some roast with vegetables and some salt. Had all this gravy.
Oh yeah, no.
And that thing flipped over, and I just looked at it on the floor.
Yeah, you can't do it. When it's too gravy, you can't do it. If it's too salty,
you can't.
It was nothing I could do with that.
That's
it
a
was
law.
done.
It's nothing. Not a damn thing. Yeah,
that's over.
Done.
It's over. Meanwhile, back at the cone.
So I'm not about to drop this fooling with y'all. Okay. So the Belgian chocolate waffle tip.
Oh, that's like from the chocolate eclair. Remember the chocolate eclair cones you would buy from the store? They would have the chocolate at the bottom. Oh, that's actually a good one.
Well, she likes it. He likes it. She likes it.
Okay.
I don't think she does. I don't think she does.
No.
I don't think she does.
It was more chocolate than I was expecting.
Oh,
but
okay.
But with 5 pieces, it's only 150 calories. Okay. So this could actually, we get that chocolate craving. That could be a go-to. And it's dark chocolate, which means it's healthier.
That's true. Dark chocolate is healthier.
Well, look at that.
Look at that. Now that was actually pretty decent. Now that one was okay.
It's actually good.
Yeah, I remember that. Y'all don't remember the chocolate eclair cones that you would go to like the corner store where in the bottom, in the tip, just like that, it would be the chocolate. It would be
that was good. Yep, I'm happy now.
Okay, all right, that one wasn't that
bad. All right, that was a good one.
I looked up his diet.
Good stuff. All right,
need some sister, water.
How can people connect with you, sister?
Hey, I plan to be here next week. Next Wednesday. You can get me on Instagram, Facebook, Christine the Comedian. And doing too much, as always.
Still acting supervisor.
We'll talk about that next week. Sister ain't feeling it. I feel like I'm being used and abused. Federal government is getting way too much out of me for this little paycheck I'm getting right now.
Oh, now it's a low paycheck.
It's a low paycheck. That's right. Don't pay to do a good job.
The good job get you more work.
Exactly.
You do a good
That's
job.
my point.
But you won't do the job. You won't let them go ahead and hire you.
But until they get somebody else, I am working like a Hebrew slave. I feel like I'm making.
Just go ahead and be the director. Just go ahead and let them hire you. Go and take
get your money. Go and be it.
Yeah.
No,
you might as well do it.
I'm at the ceiling. There's nothing. There's nowhere to go.
But there's always more money.
Yeah, for someone else.
They can find some way to do it.
Right.
You're already in GS50.
Nowhere to go.
That's what I'm talking about.
So even if they give you another position, they can't give you more money?
Nope. No, ma'am. Not unless I supervise. And I don't want to supervise. So this is as far as
this is all your fault. If
you got all these things you don't want, and then you want to read.
Eric, next.
You should see the look on sister's face.
I would tell them, give me one person.
Her fault.
I'm gonna supervise one person.
Oh, that's comedy.
Next.
All right. I don't think sister agree with y'all, so we're gonna keep this moving for this get violent. All right. AK, how can the people connect with you?
Oh, follow me on Instagram at the AK Free or my AK Free page on Facebook. And I'll be here next Wednesday before I travel out of town for Seersucker and Sundresses. Who's gonna be in Atlanta with me? If you're gonna be in Atlanta, let me know. Next week.
Seersuckers and Sundress.
Go find her, Donna. Go check her out. Donna, go find
Donna, girl.
Look for AK down there.
Yes.
So Sister Tim says you can supervise me, boo.
I love it. All right, Eric and Ted, how do we find you?
Right. Let's move this thing along here. All right. So you can catch Ted now on Mondays at 6 o'clock on the 30-minute hour, and then right back here on Wednesday for Doing Too Much. Don't forget to share the show.
Share the show.
How we looking on TikTok? Are we TikToking and
we up to 9,000 views.
Stop it.
Video.
Wow, just for the beaver video?
Just for the beaver video.
A beaver.
We don't have a TikTok from last week. Last week was hysterical. We gotta make a TikTok from last week.
Wow.
Last week was hysterical. But y'all go and follow us on TikTok and share.
Moving
Thank
on
you,
up,
Marlon. Thank you, Marlon, for joining. Come back, Marlon.
Yes.
Y'all can also see us on the YouTube channel too. We have YouTube Shorts as well.
YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
So make sure you check those clips out. Absolutely. All right. That's our time for this week. And until next time, Keep doing too much.
Too much.
But not on the plane.
No.
Exactly.